the midweek edition of your favorite sports show, Sportry, right here on Ogun State Television. Because this is a program where we talk everything sports. I will take you into the ever-bubbling world of sports. I am Moses Ojewumi. Yes, this afternoon we'll be kickstarting with squash. Yes, particularly squash development in the States. Interestingly, there is a squash events coming up on Friday and Saturday, and that's in commemoration of the 20th coronation anniversary of the Alaki of Egbaland Oba Dr. Arem, Gbadibo. So I have two guests in the studio, two gentlemen, so to say. And my immediate right is Rev. Dr. Adeleke Adibeshin, the Vice President at Royalty Club of Egbaland. Welcome to the program.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having me here.
Yeah, thanks for coming. And also Mr. Anthony Akinlawo, who is a trustee at Royalty Club of Egbaland. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Yeah, let's talk some squash. So it's all about the Southwest Junior Under 16, Under 19 squash championship. So let me start with you. What do you hope to achieve with this event?
Thank you so much for the question. I would like to say, rather than answering the question straight, I would love to start from the beginning, how we came about Scotch, especially that has to do with Kabisi, Lucky of Egbaland, because he's the father of the royalty and is the founder of the Scotch Academy at the palace. So I will allow Mr. Tony to shed more light on that.
Okay, now Mr. Anthony, can you shed more light on these particular events? Because some would say, why not football, why not basketball, why squash?
Yeah, thank you. His Royal Majesty has so much passion for squash. He came in to Egbaland as a king with that bubbling spirit of a squash player. So, the moment he came onto the throne, he wanted the game to continue so that he could have players around him and have his friends to come play. So those of us that came with him from Lagos thought, okay, what do we do? You can't come to Lagos to be playing with us anymore because His Royal Majesty is a member of so many clubs in Lagos, countless. So we now moved down to Abeokuta with him, and we now, with our friends, his friends, we said, okay, Kabiyesi, it's our time we constructed a squash court within the palace premises so that those of us in Lagos can move down and play with you and go back to our base. So the idea was mooted in 2007, and by 2008, to the glory of God, we were able to fix a squash court within the palace premises, and for about 18 years now,
I've been playing.
Back squash court has been functioning well, and in Egbaland and Ogun State in general, we have built so many players. We have given back. That court has given back to so many players, and Royalty Club of Egbaland have sponsored some of the players educationally, kit-wise, competition, and so many things. We have even bought so many things to encourage them. So, to celebrate the Alake and Paramount of Egbaland on his 20th year on the throne of his forefathers, I think it's what the man is worth celebrating.
Okay, thank you so much. Now to Are. Yes, how many squash players are you expecting?
Yes, across the southwest region of Nigeria, we're expecting over 50 players that will be competing on two levels, under 16 and under 19. And to add this, I haven't started this for the past 18 years with KBC, and with the support of the Rally Club of Egbaland, we've been able to have our kids, our children that are doing well across Nigeria. The second best player under 16 is from Ogun State. It's from this program. Even under 19, still from Ogun State. And we have so many of them doing well across Nigeria. And so we have that. And we'll be giving prizes in those categories.
So is this a ranking event, for squash? I know that of, Chief Obasanjo. I know there's a squash event that takes place every year. Is this also a ranking event?
Yeah, it should be a ranking event because the day one is going to happen at Obasanjo 8 up. Then the grand finale will happen at the Palace squash ground there. So, and of course, it will be a ranking event too, to measure our girls.
Okay.
And boys.
Oh, thank you so much. Now, Mr. Anthony, what should people expect? Is it open to everybody? People, spectators, squash or non-squash, enthusiasts? So are they free to come in and enjoy some squash?
At no point in time have we prevented people from coming to watch us. At no point in time, free. Now that squash is now a compulsory game at the National Sports Festival. It is a compulsory game now. So we want more people to come around, look at the beauty, and learn more from the players. We are interested in the up-and-coming players. That's what we have been focusing on for the past 18 years. And we have done so well, I can say that. We have produced stars, we have produced winners, and we have been able to encourage even those in the primary schools to come on board. So
what edition is this? Or is this happening for the first time?
No, I wouldn't say we'll use edition to measure it.
Okay.
We'll be having this kind of tournament almost every time. But this one is peculiar because we want to celebrate KBC, His Royal Majesty, with this competition, just to control with him on his 28th anniversary on the throne. So from time to time, we normally have competition like that. Yearly, quarterly we do have. And every last Saturday of the month, our own children within Ogun State do play at the Palace Squash auditorium there.
Okay, now, Mr. Anthony, tell me about the level of preparedness. Because hosting this number of squash players, it's always not a walk in the park. What has gone into this, and what should the squash players expect in terms of logistics, in terms of organization?
Like I said earlier, it's a ranking game now. It's a game that haven't been involved in Abeokuta for the past 18 years. We cannot afford to mess up this special location. I will tag His Royal Majesty as the godfather of squash
in Nigeria.
In Nigeria, one of the godfathers of squash in Nigeria. So we're not doing badly. And we are so ready. We're so much ready for this game that our players have been prepared to come and give their best, because we are giving them all that they need to do well.
Perform. You give out they need to do well.
From rackets, kits,
for free?
For free, for all the participants.
Oh.
For all the t-shirts and everything, for all the participants.
Branded t-shirts for this occasion. And we're going to entertain them. We're going to give them all that they need and support financially for the winners.
Okay.
So what are the prizes now?
No, we keep that.
We don't want to say that. But there are trophies to be won.
We have trophies. The financial backing, we will keep that until when they come. So
and there will be banquet too.
Banquet, yes. On Saturday.
On Saturday.
On Saturday.
To wrap up the event.
Okay, so Obadi Otole Gbadebo, the Alaki of Egbaland, will he be there also?
Of course, certainly by his grace.
Now we have under 16 and under 19. So why did you focus on these two categories? Why not the senior players?
I think the aim and the objective of this game, and what KBC likes most, is bringing up the less privileged, the indigent students that are unable to be catered for by their parents together. Let them understand this game and represent the states everywhere. So we are doing this for the younger ones to prepare them for the future.
Okay. Okay. Now, Mr. Anthony, how we also ensure that the outstanding squash players, or let's say the winners, will be well nurtured? Because it's one thing to organize events, it's another thing to ensure that yes, the stand-up performers, are well groomed to stardom.
We've been on this program for about 18 years now, and I don't think we have been found wanting in any area of squash game. We have not been found wanting. Our players, we come around without being forced to come. That is a standard. Even our focus is on catching them young. And that's why we are focusing at the under 16. Some of them will be in the primary and secondary school level, and the under 19, so they will be graduating from the university that can come around to train with other players. We have the senior players, but once you graduate from the under 16 to the under 19, and you are a known player, then you can fend for yourself. The foundation is good for you.
For you already.
You can interact. And that's why in Ogun State today, we have so many of our players haven't been nurtured here, especially with this program, RCE, the Royalty Club of Ebala, that they go elsewhere to go and play. They are like hot cakes. I won't mention other states that have been coming around to come and, take our players. Yes, and there are many. So we have done so much. I'm not saying so well, but have done so much. We need to do more. But every time we teach them, every time we sponsor them, educationally, financially, even to put money in their pocket. The number 6 person in Nigeria, this lady, what's her name? I forgot it.
Awawu. Awawu is doing well.
She's doing well. And the last competition that she didn't participate in, we all felt bad.
Yeah.
It wasn't her fault. But
what
what she left with at the end of the exercise that she didn't even participate in is more than what others that went to the exercise gained. Because we recognize her performance and her commitment and our determination to do better. We don't summon her for training. She comes on her own. She has a coach, and the coach is always there for her. So,
and for others too.
And for others too, not for her alone. Even when you come around, you see the primary school kids coming around to play.
Yes, to play, and they're doing well.
Then
we've done so much in paying up their work, phase 2 and some other things like that, just to encourage them. Face your studies while you equally face the game.
Let's give us the best. To buy a squash ball now, we're talking about thousands. When I started to play squash game, the squash ball was about 100 naira.
So you still play this age?
I still play.
Okay, so which means squash is not just for kids?
No, it's certainly not.
But it's an energetic sport.
Absolutely.
I agree with you.
If Baba was still playing today, so what are you talking about?
It's a game that guarantees more life in your years. It guarantees more life in your years. If I'm 80 and I'm still playing squash, I can assure you I'll get to 90. It gives me more life instead of giving more life years in my life. So even at 70, they can't even enter the squash court.
Yeah.
Yes. So it guarantees your life into years.
So for what would be your advice to that kid or to that elderly one watching and also wants to play squash. Despite maybe, I mean, he hasn't played it before, or that kid that just wants to develop in sports. Is it just as simple as coming to Alake Palace? I'm saying beyond this event.
But to be very realistic here, I think a game of squash is a game that you need to pick up when you are young, rather than when you are old. So I want to say, the advice I would give is that start very, very young to be able to enjoy the game. There's many other games you can pick even while you are old. Like golf, you can say, I play golf too. You can still play golf while you are old. You can still play tennis while you are getting old. But squash is a very energetic game like that. So you need to build strength when you are still much younger than running on the court like that, like a rabbit, like that. So my advice is just that for the elderly, get involved in one or two sports that can give you good health.
In addition, the game of squash is not about doing too much too soon. You don't do too much too soon. If you're coming in today, even in your 50s and 60s, you can start the game by doing it a little by little. Yeah. Spend 10 minutes in the squash court, come out. Tomorrow you can come back and spend another 15 minutes and come out.
Start building like that.
Don't do too much too soon.
Okay, well, don't do too much too soon. We have to round up this segment. Your closing remarks. What should people expect? Sell this event to people just in 30 seconds.
Come and see your children display what they have been taught over the years. Come and see them perform and know those that have been sponsoring them. So when they leave home and they tell you they are going to so-and-so place to play squash, you know exactly who are those in charge. Yeah. You can hold us responsible for their well-being.
Okay, all right.
I think you said so. And the other side of it is that after play, you play hard, then you relax out too. So come and join us at the banquet. Let's enjoy ourselves after the game of squash. Thank you. Okay,
you've heard from them. There's a squash championship. It's a commemoration of the 20th coronation anniversary of the Alake of Egbal and Obadidotun Aremu Agbadibo, and it is the Southwest Junior Under 16 and Under 19 squash championship. Will start on Friday and end on Saturday. Even if you don't know how to play squash, just come and enjoy some squash, at the Alake Palace.